5 days off? Wow. Alright. See how far we can get today. Alright, what I'm doing is the clay comes in big blocks, and what I do is I cut it right down the middle. It's actually about this wide. Well, it's wider. It's double this width. It's right length, but about double the width. And every so often I have to resupply the clay in my hot box. And what I do is I put the big block of clay in the hot box to soften it up, and then I just start cutting it up into manageable pieces. The next thing I'm going to do is put my, let me get the shield off. I was just trying out a different position here on that. Is to put this bow scabbard on. This is the thing that holds the bow, and the shield will be over that too. There'll be beadwork at the top part and fringe, just like it is on the arrow scabbard as well, and down here at the bottom here. Alright, let's get started on the bow scabbard. Just so you can see the kind of bow scabbard I'm talking about, this is the bow part here, and this is the arrow part here, and then the strap comes around and goes between the two of them and comes out from underneath the bow scabbard itself. There's the other strap right there. He doesn't have it coming out from underneath it, maybe just flops back. But that's the bow scabbard, and that's typical of the Plains and Northern Plains Indians. Okay, I'm going to dip this cloth. It's going to go up and over the shield, and it's going to be part of the decoration of the shield. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on there. I've got wire going through the shield cover, and I'm going to dip it down into the wax, just down here below. Put this trash bag down on the board before I go pouring wax all over everything. There we go. And now, take the cloth. The reason I use cloth instead of clay is because it's just so much faster than trying to do it with clay. I just gotta get this up and over the edge. Now what I did was I made the cut for the shield down here so that I can lift this off and put it back on without disturbing the cloth on the shield itself. Now you can see that I got some wax on the clay, but that's okay. I got to rework that arm a little bit anyway. And as far as the wax on the table, it's not there, it's on this, which is always nice to keep it clear of the table. So I'm sorry there wasn't much else to see. It's really in the detail work that's taking place right now that not much can be seen. It's you know, working on a narrow, long piece of bow scabbard is not really the most interesting thing in the world to see. Shield. One reason I wanted to get the shield on is because I need to know how much work to do back here and how much work not to bother with. So I know that from here over, and then a lot of this is going to be covered with feathers. He's going to have ermine on the side of his headdress, so all these things like his hair are going to disappear anyway, and so I got to figure out how much I've got to do and how much I don't have to do, and then I'm going to do it. So that's it for today. I think it's going to be good. I'm just trying to think of the title for this thing.